But I mean, if you're here, by all means, feel free to stay. But I would really appreciate if you would take the time to go subscribe and support my YouTube channel. Um, what else? If you're interested in a personal tarot reading, please email me at waterhercontact@gmail.com or follow me on Instagram, where you can follow me and direct message me to inquire. I also will be making public a website very soon where you can book through there and also support me and my business. And so, aside from the tarot readings, I do also offer oracle readings, um, dream interpretations, uh, numerology interpretations. Um, Sorry, I got distracted. Animal insect interpretations, Reiki healing, prayer, consultation, and we can figure it out. I also will eventually be adding on another. I'm not going to mention that yet, but find a way. Like, let's talk, and we'll figure it out. Right? What you need or what will be most beneficial for you. Because my intention is to serve you all in your spiritual awakening journeys, to help you evolve in your consciousness, and I just want to make a beautiful impact on you and be the reason why you step into your power or discover your power. Fairy godmother. Kind of distracting me. Hey, go to bed. In fact, maybe I should cover them. We're just gonna throw this over them. Oops, oops, oops. Sorry, Steve. Time to go to bed, y'all. All right, thank y'all. My bear is always talking. So I already premeditated on this message because I actually did this earlier, but everything just shut off. But what was really divine about this was it shut off at 444. Okay, and that just lets me know that right now a lot of us are being guided into success that we can't even imagine, and that's fully supported by our divine ancestors, our spirit team, our guardian angels. Like, a lot of things are occurring now on divine timing. So let's just say that accident of getting my life completely deleted happened for a divine reason, for me to deliver this in a different way, in a way that I can reach more people, because I wasn't on YouTube earlier. So here I am, because I need to be on YouTube as well as Instagram. So resetting and restarting with this message for the next 24 hours. This is what you need to expect, because when I tell you what's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Okay, just trust me. Trust yourself, most importantly. But anyways, I just want to show you guys the cards because I did leave them laid out. So the first message that we had in the next 24 hours is that your heart will be the center of focus. Okay, the things that you love, the things that you're passionate about, the things that bring you happiness, your fulfillment. So the relationships in your life, your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, the things that are motivated by your heart, by your love, by your passion. These things will be a very big thing for you in the next 24 hours. In fact, you're approaching your heart space or navigating your heart space with this energy that I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to stop fighting for what it is that I love. Okay, because I deserve the happiness, I deserve the fulfillment, I deserve all the things that will bring ultimate fulfillment to my spirit. Okay, so there's a lot of energy in the next 24 hours around your heart space where you're like, I'm not settling, period. Okay, and that is exactly what spirit wants us to be in. Spirit wants us to be in this energy of loving ourselves. So some examples that I give to use my own self: I got my nails done. I've been just cleaning up and doing things because I've been just in this expectation energy, like, okay, if I get a call today, if I get an offer today, am I going to be ready? Or am I going to be frantically trying to, get ready? Like, I want to be ready. I want to be in the energy of love, of like, I already have what it is that I'm trying to manifest, or am manifesting, I mean. I want to be in this energy of like, I love myself, I'm giving to myself, I'm receiving from my own love and from the love that others are giving to me, because I'm deserving of this and this is what I need. in fact, to get to the next level. So Spirit is saying, defend your hearts, stand up for what you believe in yourself, and let anything that tries to come in this space of your heart, uh, get that motherfucking action. Okay, get that action. Like I'm not playing about me, and I'm not playing about my goals. I'm not playing about what I want in my life. If you want that loving partnership, if you want that idea to get off the ground, if you want to manifest a new endeavor, a new hobby, a new creative passion and project, or whatever it is that will bring your heart happiness, that was inspired by your heart, that your heart deep down knows, like, I've been praying and wanting this, and I've been motivated my whole life to achieve and experience these things from my heart. Know that you being in this energy of standing your ground for what you believe in, for what you know is rooted in your heart and your spirit. Spirit is saying, we got you. And most of all, we need you to have your own back. We need you to get out of your own way. We need you to not give up. And we need you to persevere and be determined and know that even though it may not have happened on the other attempts, okay? Like for me, I wanted the love, I wanted the family, I wanted the power couple energy and all that, but I didn't have that my first go round. But if I had given up on love and just let that experience be my end all be all, I would have given the enemy victory. But no, Spirit is saying your victory is now. It's here, and you cannot give up, okay? Because you remaining in your heart and your truth of what you love and what you deserve and what you're capable of giving to others as well, because it's not like this is an energy of I just expect to receive this, but I'm also in this energy of giving this, and that is why I deserve to receive this. Okay, so anyways, just because your ideas, your let's just say, just because the things from your heart may have not worked before in the spaces or environments or situations or people's hands that you try to place them in, that does not mean that it's not meant to happen. Let some let people go, let situations go. Stop dwelling on what didn't work out when you first tried it, or how life came up and how life took over and made you go a different way, or just blocked you in some type of way from actually completing something that you really love. Forget all this dwelling and reminiscing on the past and what has transpired. Look at what is possible right now and defend that. Defend the things that you believe in, the things that make you feel joyful inside, the things that make you feel love. Okay. All right. Love and happiness. Okay. Because Spirit is saying, we got you. We got your back, but you need to have your own back too. All right. And not give in, not give up. Okay. Also, for some of you, I was channeling, not only was I seeing here that your heart right now is asking you to give yourself another chance, because look at all the chances that we give life and give others. You also deserve more chances, more effort, more love, more passion, more energy, more intention behind what it is you're doing. But also keep in mind that what it is that you're trying again at, it's something that you're having to learn. So of course, in the past, you may have had some learning lessons and experiences of realizing, I can't really make this happen with this person, or I can't really go this way about doing it, or there are no shortcuts, that I actually have to, wait. Because remember, we are in a divinely orchestrated universe. We have our own timing in our mind of when we think things should happen, but truthfully, nothing's going to happen until divine timing. So everything that you've been going through, you have to, even if it doesn't seem like it can relate to what it is that you want to accomplish and achieve, it's all happened to help you mature and evolve on a conscious level in order to be prepared for the type of love, success, happiness, and achievement that it is that you want. Because what is a story of victory without some type of a journey of growing, of maturing, of evolving into this version that deserves to receive these rewards because you've done the work in so many areas of your life. And that's what makes accomplishing this goal or receiving this offer and making your dreams come true so worthwhile, because you didn't give up, you persevered, you became a different person, a better person, You perfected your craft. You did so much work, especially in the midst of when things seemed like they were rejecting you or putting off your goals or putting off your heart's desires. Like, you learned so much. So Spirit's saying, be gentle with yourself because you have learned a lot and you are still learning. Okay. But what you are learning here is helping you prepare for this stardom, to be recognized, to be seen, to have this wish fulfillment. Okay. To manifest this life of your dreams, this love of your dreams, this family of your dreams. Like, you are in the process of learning things to help you elevate into this energy of being the star. Okay. And so this is very beautiful and very healing. And that is why we have to be very patient and persistent in the love that we give ourselves. So, for example, using myself again, I'm a writer and I'm a creative artist. So, it's very important for me to have solitude and alone time, like no distractions, and just to sit with my own feelings and thoughts and see what I can create. But I go through things in life that feel like, I got hit out of nowhere, or like, just certain, it's not, I don't want to call it trauma, but, things that catch us off guard, or things that, affect us on an emotional, physical, psychological level. Like, sometimes those things can really feel traumatic, and we don't understand all the time that even though it may have happened yesterday, we can still be processing some of that post-traumatic stress. So it's so important to know that when you lose motivation or lose inspiration or whatever you feel like you're lacking, it's because you need your own attention to heal from something that you've been wounded by. Okay, because in order to attain this victory, this success, you still have to heal. You have to heal yourself on this journey. You can't just get to the destination and be all wounded and bruised up and about ready to die. Like, you still have to learn how to heal yourself through this journey, especially to maintain this strength, this Seven of Wands energy, to defend what is worthwhile. Because this is a journey. This is not about, waking up and just having it all. This is about, really going after what it is you really want and not backing down. But when you do get knocked down, having the patience, love, and nurturing, and using your own gifts that God has blessed you with to heal yourself, okay? To pick yourself back up, right? And keep going, and keep learning, and keep observing, and keep, improving yourself, all right? Until you accomplish that full follow through in your actions, right? So, yeah, this is also showing me too, not only could this be rekindling a goal or a dream or an aspiration that you have from your heart in the next 24 hours, but this could also be related to a relationship, even, or, wanting to rekindle and reconnect with old friends, or somebody from your past that maybe you never really got to take a full chance with, or maybe you did and something happened where it separated you two. And now there's this really obvious feeling and knowing within an individual around you, or you, if this could be you, who realizes that they really love you, that they see you as their true love, or the person that they want to spend forever with. So they're now ready to defend this truth and knock out all competition, and claim you, right? Or you want to claim them. And they want to have this new beginning, or this reconciliation, or you are their wish fulfillment if they get this opportunity with you. And like I said, you can apply this also to just your dreams, your goals, the things that in your heart that you're reaching and aiming for, and you want to have it or experience in this lifetime. And that's mostly because you're meant to experience that in this lifetime. But it requires work. It requires getting through some things before you actually attain it. Because once you attain it, you don't want to lose it. So it's like, right now, understand that the things that you've endured have only been teaching you lessons to help you be able to not only receive what it is you deeply desire, but to also learn what you need to know in order to maintain it, and how to protect it, and how to nurture it, and how to grow it. You have to learn from what isn't the right way to know what is the right way, right? So what was a failure for me in love taught me everything that I won't do again. Okay. And what I will do and what I do want and what is right for me and all this other stuff that it put me on the journey of learning and discovering. Because it was new to me. I didn't know. I just tried it. But, that's the thing about life. Like, God wants us to try things. God wants us to put ourselves in things without expecting perfection, but to be willing to go after what it is we want, and put ourselves in experiences that prepare us for it. The big it. Everything matters though. Everything has significance. Even that experience of heartbreak, even that experience of failure, even that, like, everything has meaning, everything has purpose, everything is helping you piece together this masterpiece, right? Let's keep going. So, yes, in the next 24 hours, after that star energy came the justice. So, in the next 24 hours, expect there to be justice in an area of your life or several areas of your life, because everything is interconnected. So, I was feeling earlier to share a message with you guys that for some of you who have had to endure a lot of attacks or a lot of lessons or a lot of things that seem to have stand up against you, you did need to go through a period of of healing. Okay, it's evolving you as well, but you really had to go through a period of healing, withdrawing, and detaching. I'm hearing from different situations and outcomes and people, because really they left you feeling like what you wanted was impossible or a far reach or a struggle, or just it didn't actually manifest the way you wanted it to manifest, or it didn't at all. And so, there's a lot of, there was a lot of disappointment, a lot of things you endured and went through that sometimes can weigh down on the heart and make us give up on our dreams, or put our dreams and desires and our passions on the back burner, and just keep us in this conditioned behavior and mindset to just focus on the money and just, live life without real meaning. In fact, you know what? God is putting it on my heart right now to share with you what I wrote when I had a situation the other day where I was okay. So just side tangent. I'm trying not to go on a tangent, but tangent here. I in the last week was struggling with a lot of anxiety in my mind, about different things, about things that have not even happened, about just so much that is out of my control, right? And it was weighing down my heart. It was affecting my motivation. It was affecting me. And I just noticed that my energy was just going down and down and down. And I was just feeling like stuck and stagnant in this spiral of just like, man. And it happens to me, but the whole time I'm like observing myself and I'm like, okay, Kiana, what's really happening here is that you're recovering from some post-traumatic stress of something that you recently went through. So give yourself some grace, okay? Because I know that we're used to seeing people go, 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 go. But just because people are moving doesn't mean that they're getting anywhere. They could be running in place, right? So allow yourself, Kiana, to relax and rest and receive this attention from yourself you need to refuel and recharge and connect with your spirit of hope again so that you can move forward. And so I was kind of resisting because I'm just like, whatever. But I'm like hearing my higher self speaking to me. And so one morning, my phone goes completely missing. And instead of like getting into a panic attack and looking for it and just focusing my whole morning on just finding my phone and just so I can distract myself with work and doing things to pour into everybody else, I decided that I need to put myself first. And it was so weird because this particular day, I'm gonna share this post on my page probably tomorrow. Um, Before I lost my phone, I had wrote a message inspired by my higher self talking about choosing yourself first and having your needs put first to, be fulfilled instead of trying to fulfill others. I was talking to myself. And right after that, I lost my phone. And so I kind of knew that it was my higher self doing this to me on purpose, because it is like giving to others or looking at what others are doing or putting my energies on giving and exerting it outwardly is something that I was using as a coping mechanism to, not really be with the energy and emotions that I was feeling. Like for me, it was how I was moving forward, but it was more like a forceful type of way of trying to move forward when really I just needed to give myself some real raw, like, attention just so I could create again. Because I was really experiencing a blockage with my creativity and just creating, for me, like I can create, and that's who I am. Like I create for me and then I share with you guys. Um, so I have been kind of wrestling with that. Like, so anyways, I lost my phone, right? And I decided to take advantage and use that period of solitude to write, to clean, to work on my space, to pour into me, to bring fulfillment to my own needs. Like, oh man, I need to finish my laundry. Oh man, I need to, you know, catch up on my journaling. Oh man. And then as I was doing that, here I wrote this beautiful message that I'm about to share. I also wrote a poem, and I just was receiving, all this divine inspiration. And I was feeling more light and uplifted in my energy. Like I had actually moved out of something that felt like depression for a minute because of a recent experience that I had that literally created post traumatic stress on me. And it's like I didn't realize that until, um, that week, or, this it was like a series of events, like it's a domino effect. Like I realized it, and then all these things started to fall into place where it's like, okay, I need to heal myself. I need to give to myself. I need to, um, really just be patient with myself in recovering and recalibrating and just getting through this murky energy, because I'm not always there. But when I do get there, I feel things so intensely that it takes a lot of strength for me to really alchemize and transmute that energy. And for me, it was completely detaching and losing connection to everything and everybody to really reconnect with my own self, my higher self, the light in me, right? Because I was in my darkness, I was in my sadness, I was in my apathy, I was in my, feeling hopeless and like, just like damn, like just like a dead end. And I was like, damn, I need to change this, right? And so that was my trigger to changing my energy, to uplifting myself. And for that week anyways, I was doing baths and loving myself and just really taking time to nurture myself, making sure I'm eating right. And just I knew I was going through something, but mentally it's like I want to keep going, I want to keep doing what I'm doing. But it's like we can't expect to live every day the same way, especially when things come up, affect us, and then we need to give ourselves the grace to heal and recover and fully integrate from that experience what we needed to learn, or what that moment is really trying to show us or redirect our attention to. Because I mean, honestly, since my accident and things that I was recovering from occurred, it brought my attention to things that I'm like, okay, well, now that I'm here in this period of isolation, I can really take advantage of this. I can really get this done. I can do this. I can, like I still have things at my disposal to use, even if I lost something or whatever, you know. But please give yourself grace. And then also, I want to share with you all, because I there was an influx of just like anxiety and fear and just things in my mind. I know you all can be affected with this energy too, because there is a sort of like transitioning happening currently, where it's like there's been a lot of things we've been enduring, right? A lot of stuff have happened to us. All right, somebody just try to call me. This is cray. Uh, Water her family. Y'all know who comes first. You. Anyways, because this energy of like closing out some learning lessons and cycles and things that have happened in this past year, or whatever time length it was, because we're human, we go through unexpected events, we go through things that like knock us off our balance, right? Stress can be We can be prone to stress easily, especially if you're highly sensitive like myself, or consider yourself to be an empath. um what was it? Where is it? just, I had all my incense. You know what, Kiana? Okay, y'all know. Anyways, I was in the store after feeling really stressed one day. Um, just a moment. And I was in a convenience store, right? And I didn't even see, like, I don't buy incense from this convenience store. I didn't even know they had incense, but this was sticking up out of the box, and it caught my attention while I was at the checkout. This is 60s patchouli. Now, I love this incense. I usually do dragon's blood. I saw that they had dragon's blood, so of course I got it. I high key recommend. It's for this cleansing out negative energy, protecting you from low vibrational energies. Very good for protection and cleansing. And then I think patchouli is such a great alternative to Palo Santo because this brings in a very light, positive, unconditional love frequency in your heart. Okay. And it helps alleviate anxiety. It helps alleviate stress. It puts you back in this frequency of hope, of forgiveness, of love, of abundance, and can even help attract money and just, put you back in this energy of faith over fear, right? Love over fear, and, help us get back grounded in ourselves. So I do recommend, practicing mindfulness techniques, detaching from your phone, detaching from, giving your energy loosely to people. Like, it's okay to be a little bit more reserved. I've been very hermit most of this year, most of this summer. Um, like, just really choosing to put yourself first to meet your own needs. That's it. That's going to help alleviate the anxiety. Okay. Also, in the next 24 hours, with this justice being here, this is letting you know that a goal, an ambition, a pathway is opening for you to receive this justice. Okay, if this is justice in love, justice in career, you are meant to have exactly what it is you wish for. You are meant to be this star, to be seen having this success and receiving this abundance in your life, right? So in the next 24 hours, with this Libra season coming in, because I was like, oh shit, we have Libra season. Libra season is here to bring balance to anything in your life that's been unbalanced or unfair, or you're giving more than you're receiving, or people don't have the same heart or same intentions as you. You're now coming into a frequency and energy where, like, these things are not going to be affecting you much longer. In fact, after that, I saw how, after spirit has put you in this energy of healing, of recharging, of recuperating, of taking you away from all kinds of situations and people and things that were not serving you, that did not have your best interest at heart, that did not carry the same intention or same goal, or wasn't honest with you in their dealings, and spirit have protected you. So if you felt rejected by any offers or any opportunities or things, it's because your energy was going through this level up, this healing, and it was being protected by your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team. Because recently I was seeing in this energy that in the past you had a lot of opportunists in your energy who were lying to you, who were doing shady things behind your back, who were sneaking around, who were cheating, who were sabotaging you, who were spreading lies and gossip, who acted like they had your best interest in heart, but they didn't. They was only interested in selfish gain. They was only interested about taking an opportunity to steal from you. Okay, some of these people wanted to present to you new beginnings and like they could help you and in attaining the desires that you have in your heart, but the whole time they want to take your place. They want to make you fail. They want to ruin your reputation. They wanted to do things before you even got to this star level or just having your wishes being fulfilled. They wanted to do things to hurt you and put you on the wrong path before you even got there, or get you to commit and all this other stuff, knowing that they were using you or didn't really love you. Like, just a lot of lies, a lot of trickery, a lot of deceitful behavior, even people doing black magic and trying to trick you and steal your blessing. I mean, it goes deep, y'all. This is what spirit, though, was protecting you from. This is why spirit puts you, because we did have the hermit. But let me finish, because, yeah, spirit puts you in this period of, withdrawing from everything, from everybody, and really going within, because you needed to cleanse and rid yourself and go through this purification of energies that were trying to attach themselves to you and your destiny. Because a lot of these things that you've been trying to achieve that you love, that come from your heart, because this is all focused around the heart. the things that you love, that you've been trying to achieve and gain, they know that this is a part of your destiny. They know that you're meant to have this. They see this when they look at you. They see love, they see success, they see all the things that you desire and you want and that you're reaching for. They see this in your energy, but they don't want you to have it. In fact, they want to take an opportunity to steal this from you and work out their evil agendas. And so Spirit had to withdraw you and protect you and show you some truths about these people and situations, that they did not have your best interest in mind. You had to withdraw, you had to pull back, you had to awaken to what was happening, all these attacks. And this is why it was difficult to follow through until the end with your ideas. Or this is why it was difficult to get the things that you were yearning for from your heart off the ground, or to start that new relationship. Because you have people around you or situations still hanging on to you energetically. Even if you moved on from them, it was still in your energy. And Spirit had to put you through this healing process. And healing takes time. So time is a huge part of my message here. Is that yes, we may continue to wake up every day, but that does not mean that the time was finished in healing from what it is that you had experienced. We all have to move at our own pace, right? So yeah, you are now moving out of this energy of having to rest, recuperate, withdraw, and just kind of being in this missing in action energy, because you had to really see some things around you. And you also had to get more clear on what it is you want. Thank you, retrograde. We got more clear. And now it's like you're ready to move forward into this justice energy. Okay? So this is so exciting. And why this is so exciting is because forget these people. They're not coming with you where you're going. They were never meant to. These energies are banished. They're gone. They're rebuked. Okay? And they're no longer, and because you withdrew, Spirit began to awaken you, put you in this hermit energy. Spirit have made you isolate and withdraw and cause things to fail, or showed you true colors about people before things got published or things got official or whatever in the relationships you shared with them. They showed you things to make you call judgment. And your judgment said, this is not for me, actually. Like, I see this very clearly, or I understand now why I'm not experiencing the happiness, or I'm not experiencing the fulfillment, or I'm not getting to where I want to go, because I'm still learning how to navigate this realm and finding the right people and making the right connections. And largely, I'm learning how to trust divine timing. Okay? Because I may want things to happen on my own timing, or manipulate life and make it happen the way I want it, but truthfully I only end up creating more karma for myself when I don't surrender to this divine timing. So a lot of you guys have learned in this hermit energy that what was blocking you was your resistance towards following your higher self and making these judgments from the jump, when you first seen the red flags, or when you first noticed that their intentions and ambitions wasn't really necessarily around helping you, but helping themselves, or whatever God tried to show you. Now you see it clearly. You've gone through this spiritual awakening to see the truth around you and to make these calls on, you know what? I don't need that. I don't need this. Actually, I have this, that, and I'm going a new direction. Okay, toodaloo, bitches. I'm out of here. Thanks for the lessons, but judgment is here, and I ain't fucking with you. All right, and so yeah, you noticed what was blocking you, and you decided, like, I don't want to allow this to block me anymore. Even if this was relationships or a mindset or an attitude, or like, I'm not allowing this to block me no more. So this is what this period of retreat, like retrieving may be, though. Soul retrieval is a real thing. A lot of the times when we find ourselves falling into depression, or like our light is going down, we don't understand that on a soul level, that we actually are retrieving an aspect of ourselves. And that's why healing takes time, because to integrate that part of ourselves that was wounded, okay, because I don't want to say it was lost, but it was wounded, which means it was cast into darkness, and we had to bring it back into the light. It takes the time to do that. Okay, and so now that time is complete. You have completed this, and your ancestors are here to move you forward, because now you have the strength to go forward. You have the intelligence, the wisdom, the insight now that you need to move forward. And you also see these new energies being presented to you that is going to help bring in this justice, that's going to put you on the path of your, or help you ascend further in your journey of reaching your destiny and what is meant for to happen for you. So yeah, trust right now that the things that you're learning or have been learning, you may not be a master at it yet, but these things are very essential to your destiny, and you're meant to learn these things. So be graceful when it comes to learning these new things, and how the process and journey is unfolding of you actualizing your goals and dreams that you carry in your heart. Okay, because you know you're going to be a fucking master one day, and you're going to have so much experience that's going to help other people, and that's what God wants you to be able to give back to others. So lastly, I was seeing, with you moving forward and this justice coming in, you also have a lot of forward movement with new collaborations, new partnerships, new relationships, new business ventures, new opportunities, new job offers, so many offers that are now here to help collaborate with you and move you further into accomplishing this stardom, this goal, this success, this justice, because trust me, our soul, our higher self, our spirit team, they want us to make real our desires of our heart. They don't give us these desires, these soul-based desires, for us to just sit around and daydream about it. They give it to us to go after. And so that's why Spirit's saying persevere, keep going, go after it. Like, I understand it's been blow after blow, hit after hit, shit didn't go off or pop off the way you wanted it to, or that wasn't the right situation, right? But it's okay, because all of this is giving you practice. All of this is giving you something new to learn. It's helping you develop. It's all part of the bigger plan. Love yourself. Be in the energy that you already are in it, because even when you get there, there may be still something you still knew you're going to have to learn. But the only way you can really get through this energy of difficulty or obstacles and challenges is to have this unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love for your goals, unconditional love for your dreams, unconditional love for your desires, which means unconditionally trying, okay? Unconditionally going, unconditionally, pouring into yourself and making sure that your needs are met so that you can be ready to receive this divine assistance. Because this, to me, looks like you taking nothing but divine action and assistance to make this dream come true, okay? Now, for some of you, this could definitely be somebody who wants to come in and work with you on a business level, or honestly, a love connection. Somebody here does want to reconcile with you and start over. They decided that, or they know more clearly now that you are the one that they love, that you are the one that they want, you're the one that they miss, you're the one that at the end of the day they're thinking of, and they want to spend forever with. So for some of you, this is somebody who's rushing in to work on a connection with you. So yeah, this is justice. In the life, or in your life where things have felt unfair, this is where justice now finds you. This is what you need to expect in 24 hours. Movement, justice. And the only thing right now that can be in your way is you. Because this is basically a message of the path has opened for you. All that shit you've been through, forget it. Understand that it's strengthened you, that it's made you more wise, that it tested you to see how bad you want it, to see how badly, why is this coming out weird? To see how badly you wanted what you said you wanted, right? So now it's like, because you've passed these tests, because you got over these situations with your dignity, with your integrity, with your love for yourself and for what you want, and you're not giving up on it, you may have slowed down, you may have rested, but you didn't stop dreaming, you didn't stop thinking about it, you didn't stop feeling connection to these things in your heart. You didn't close your heart off. You actually, allowed yourself to heal and go through these life experiences. But you were like, when I get back well, I'm going after it again. Because you've had this tenacity, God is going to bless you with his justice and put you in the stardom that you deserve, where you're going to have this. So persevere in the next 24 hours. Everything is shifting and changing for you to have victory, 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 victory. Claim it, claim it, claim it. Victory is yours. If you're in a court battle, if you felt like giving up, if you felt like you've had bad attorney after bad attorney, and this is now when you're gonna get the right attorney. This is now when you're gonna get the right job after. This is now when you're gonna get the right message, the right love, the right, things are gonna fall into place because we're in Libra season. Things that were unfair, imbalanced, not helping you have that equilibrium, oh, it's being made fair now. God also said in a message too that, oh my God, this goes back to this message of the unexpected. I did a reel about this on my Instagram. I'm wearing a brown dress with my glasses. Go listen to that message about the unexpected. But it said whatever the devil tried to do, God will make fair. Okay, so a lot of you all have been dealing with situations, like I said, where the devil try to discourage you. The devil try to make you give up on your heart, make you try to close down and numb up and lock up and not, continue with pursuing what you're meant to have in your life. But God says, I'm here to make things fair. Okay. You have grown, you have learned, you have managed your money, you have managed your energy, you have done everything to the best of your ability, and you've learned so much. And I'm proud of you. So now, here is your justice, here is your way. Okay. And for some of you, somebody's been wishing on a star. Hey, I don't know the lyrics. So somebody's been wishing on a star to have another chance with you, or just to have an opportunity with you, or just you are the person that they've been dreaming of creating this family with, or this legacy with. Yeah, so prepare for that. Also, what else do I have? But yeah, practice mindfulness, practice going outside and grounding. So, don't get up and get on your phone immediately. Go outside, take a little walk, listen to the birds chirp, drink, have a cup of tea, journal, pray, do things that connect you with your mindfulness. When you feel yourself getting anxious, stretch, literally lean over and let your body hang and release that stress. Jiggle a little bit, okay? Like, heal yourself constantly, don't get stuck. Yeah, we have an energy of healing because some of you guys still might be in this healing mode, or need to allow yourself to prioritize this still, even while you're, receiving these new opportunities and blessings. So we have a repeating message. You are coming out of this healing mode and you're now moving forward into this new territory, this new journey. So this is from another deck, just getting some confirmation here. Yeah, somebody who was stuck on guarding themselves, or you were feeling guarded from pursuing what it is that you really love. This guard is coming down, and somebody definitely wants to open up their heart and take another chance. Or, like I said, this is you wanting to take another chance on your goals and dreams. Like, you're not giving up, you're not backing down. Like, no matter how many things that have tried to stand in your way or make you feel discouraged, like, you're choosing to be that hopeful child of God. That's like, you know what? I may have things that may have stalled, things that may have been delayed, but I love what I love, and I'm gonna have what I want, and that's just the bottom line, Like, I may have been put in this isolation, but God's been preparing me in this isolation. This isolation is preparation. So again, like I said, pour love into yourselves because you want to stay ready. Because I'm telling you, offers are about to be coming in. You about to get booked busy. Okay, you about to have people that's able to help you with the things that you're trying to achieve, and it's up to you to take that action. But if you're not in that frequency of loving yourself, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna try again another day. Hi, beautiful. How are you? How's the baby? Oh my gosh. Congratulations again. But yeah, if you're in this energy of I don't fuck with me, then ain't nothing gonna fuck with you, right? So you need to be in this energy of I fuck with me, I love me, I'm gonna put in the work for me, I'm gonna keep continuing for me, because I know there's a hater, there's a devil, there's somebody out there who want to see me give up, who want to see me shut down and turn off my light, but I'm not. And I'm gonna get my justice. Shit. So yeah, withdraw, protect your energy, say to yourself, and this is why God has you alone right now, because God has most of us alone and focusing on ourselves and allowing this transition to happen, because where we're about to go, baby, is all the way up. It's all the way up. She's perfect. Oh my gosh, she is perfect. I know that's right. Yeah, going all the way up because you've had a spiritual awakening, and you know that it ain't about anybody else. It's just about you. It's about what you feel divinely guided to go towards. It's about what you feel divinely guided to accomplish. It's about what you feel divinely called to do. It ain't about nothing else. So anybody who got a fucking problem with you going after what you love, they can kiss your ass. Okay? Because right now, it's like you're going to have justice. You're going to win. You're going to have victory. And this is what they want you to not believe. This is what they want to get in your mind and trip you up on. But it's not happening. Okay? Because angels showed me earlier 444 when I did this message. Oh, look at that. Angels showed me the angel showed me the number 444 when I did this message earlier, letting me know that you have so much protection around you. That's why even the people or situations that you've endured this year, when you were trying to make things happen and they fell off, or they let you go, or they sabotage you, or they try to put a bad name or rumors or whatever the fuck they try to do to sabotage you and make this road to your stardom difficult. They may have hurt your feelings, but they didn't stop nothing from happening for you. Okay? And so you've been protected the whole way. Yes, you're human, so you got to heal, you got to recover from shit. You got to, withdraw and get your energy right and all that. But Spirit is letting you know through me that this whole time, your mental has been protected. Your physical has been protected. Like, y'all don't understand. I'm about to go real deep. There have been people who have literally done death spells, who have done beauty spells. They've done all kind of love spells to try to block your blessings. There are people who have done very insidious things that you won't even imagine. Some of them are just not even like doing the whole magic thing. But some of them are just like meditating on you and just hoping that you just trip and fall and break your tooth, like just having these very hateful thoughts and feelings towards you, or just feeling jealousy. And these are all spiritual attacks that try to get to us energetically. And me as a telepathic individual, I feel everybody's thoughts. I be feeling everything. So it's like to smile, to love, to persevere, to still come out and show that you're still going after what it is you love, despite how many people have tried to come up against you. This should let you know, to even be able to smile today, to even be here today, nothing that they're doing is working. Nothing. Things may have been delayed because mentally you were dealing with some things and having to maintain some balance and get through some shit. But you didn't never lose your light, and you never lost your passion. You never lost your drive. You just had to deal with some shit. But now that shit is dealt with, and you've been alone, and you've been healing, and you've been away from toxic energies, you got this new, beautiful, abundant wave of energy that's coming in to facilitate you in achieving your goals. Okay, that's just bottom line. Justice is here. So expect this energy, because Spirit said you've been protected the whole time. And right now, they got your back fully in creating this stability, this financial stability, financial freedom. I'm hearing, having stable relationship, everything you want that's pure in your heart. They're behind you 100%. So they're like, move, like you got a motherfucking team behind you, like a divine spiritual team that's like, baby, if you don't just go, because this is what they want you to do. They want you to come out of this energy of healing and resting and like go. Now it's time to go. That's what I'm saying. Fuel up, get ready, because shit about to move real quick. Yeah. Nap is over. Okay. They about to be seeing you. Sunshine on me. Sunshine on me. Okay. All right. So yeah. Legacy can't be avoided, baby. It's only embraced. So embrace yourself and embrace this next 24 hours, because yeah, you're about to see. Oops. You about to see that iPhone 14 be glitching on me. But if you're on my YouTube channel, please subscribe. This is also streaming live on YouTube. So if you do go to my YouTube channel, go to my live section for my videos and you will see this video there. Please subscribe. Please share my videos. Please show love. Book a personal reading with me, and just know that justice is here, and that everything that you've been struggling with or dealing with has been hard, expect for things to resolve and you be happy and have peace, okay, and success and forward movement. Claim it. I love you. Love yourselves. And I'm here for you if you need me on a personal one-on-one level. I love you so, so, so much. Water for her family. Have a good night. Peace.